Are you serious? What, does a time reset every single time you start this thing up? Alright, let's see. Alright, just a few more seconds and then this will be accurate. There we go. 1:14 a.m., your favorite time of day. Not really, no. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? Well, yeah, I just gave you the correct time, because you asked for it. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 1:14 a.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. Seriously? How accurate is 1:14 a.m.? It's very accurate. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I bet you are. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but I've gone through all the sliders I have. Good. No more sliders. Hopefully. Okay. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Please don't. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Oh, Lord. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Anyway... Hello everyone, welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Let's hop right on back into it and see what kind of mess the narrator can get us into.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one...
Yeah, okay. About had enough of you, and I needed a skip. So...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Don't look like anything's changed in there. Wait. Just want to make sure I got all the computers in here. No, one more.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Of course. Well, now you put the neon sign up for new content? New content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
This won't end well. What new exciting thing could you possibly have to show us? Oh, no new slideshow this time? Okay.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Is this real? Is this actually a sequel?
Isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, we did kind of want a sequel. So...
calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Okay. The office definitely looks fancier. More TSP, better TSP. Sequential mind share. Paradigm shift, synergy. The color red, leverage holistic value. 1 to 2. Alright. That's kind of nifty, I suppose.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Alrighty then. Sequels are good, yeah. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, Divinity 2, Doom 2, I don't know about that Aladdin 2. Dark Souls 2, alright. Let's wait to the show floor. New features. You run all out for this.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. That's new.
For the Stanley Parable 2,
oh, you locked me in, okay.
What do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Doesn't work. None of them work. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I
Really?
want you to imagine yourself living as Jim,
I don't
sleeping
want to
and
be
waking
Jim.
as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing
It's not...
all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it
This is...
deeply? Are you
No.
really, truly Jim right now? If
No.
so, then please step forward and press the button.
Oh my god. You're not gonna let me out of here until I hit the button. Okay, fine.
Jim. Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again. Jim. Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Jim. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are. Jim.
You give it to me and then you take it away when I abuse it. Okay. Jerk.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
No screenshots. Let's go over here. Whole new office. Oh, you changed the carpet. Red is the new orange. The baby is all grown. Wow. New features, new content, new ideas. Okay. Jump circle, infinite hole. Please no screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I don't know. Oh, okay. Get well soon. Someday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
That's... Oh, whatever. Seriously?
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on. Come now, you've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
I didn't choose badly. You chose badly. I'm not gonna argue with you. You're an idiot. I'm just playing this game.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Free, new, and easy achievement. Get it here. Collectibles. Settings World Champion. Infinite hole and free achievement. What's up here? Settings, world champion? And it's locked. Okay. The jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Seriously? Oh, come on. Give me some more jumps. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can I find who? Collect them all.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh, that's fun, I guess. I'm like, can I leave out of here? It's so dark. Oh, you're gonna make me walk towards the light? Oh my god. Oh, great. Am I stuck? I guess I have to move towards the light. Whatever the heck this is. Is this a flashlight? Something useful? It's a bobblehead. Why does this look like I'm inside of one of the catacombs from Elden Ring? Okay.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Why is that the worst? Free achievement. Pull the lever, receive your achievement. No more steps. It just works.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Seriously? Oh, for crying out loud. That sucks. That really, really sucks.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I don't know. You still won't let me jump. What's in here?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Why would anyone want to jump in a hole? An infinite hole you can fall down? I don't think so. Is there another way out of here? Was the balloons. Went through the achievements and the collectibles. You won't let me jump in the jump circle because reasons. There's an exit up here. Okay. We'll check this exit.
Goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see, there's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay? All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
I don't want to go see the bucket.
No? You're just going to ignore my advice? Fine. No fun new content for you, then. You're the one who spent money on this game.
Okay, fine. I'll go back. I'll jump in the hole, and then we'll go look for the bucket. Just making sure that I'm going the right way. Is this a map? Oh, this map, okay. But this is the name of the player. Merch. Settings World Champion. B2 Reassurance Bucket. Is that up here? That is the reassurance bucket, okay. I want to see what's in the hole. You got me curious about the hole, so I'm gonna go jump in the hole. Then we'll go to the bucket. And then we'll leave. Hopefully.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Is it teleport button?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, But I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why's that? Is this actually not an infinite hole?
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a
Oh.
very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's
Oh,
an
I see.
extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Yeah. G only works in this hole, huh? What if I jump back in there?
Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you
We're
really
back in the
need to
hole.
see it again? I don't know what else
Yes.
there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness. Well,
Oh
this
my
is rather
god.
embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know, I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Alright. I'll play nice. I could jump back in there. But I won't do that this time. I'll be nice. We said we were gonna go check out whatever that bucket thing is that he was talking about. So... Was it up here? No, that's Settings World Champion. Alright, it's up in here.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
What the heck am I supposed to do with a bucket?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in
Not
fact,
really.
can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
So now I have a bucket. Okay. I don't know why you laugh like a maniac when I grab the thing.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Hmm. Okay, we're out of here.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Okay. Oh! Alright, well this does look interesting. Oh wow. This hallway looks very trippy. I kinda like it. Well, I mean, it looks like everything is still... Credits. I don't see anything weird here other than this new title screen. Well, this is weird.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, seriously?
Stanley worked for a company in a
wait,
big
what
building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
They really put the balloons in. Okay. I guess I'm not done. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, that's new. Not sure why that's there. Or what's up with the balloons.
Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up. Why was he not doing it?
What bucket? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Alright, no. This bucket was not here a second ago, at least.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
From what I remember. But fine, we'll take the bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Why is it happy 12th birthday, Stepnies? I'll be nice.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker, let it ball up inside you.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
It does.
I feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket?
I just want to get rid of the bucket.
I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined.
Oh my god.
Now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends, that your relationship is purely superficial and convenient, that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I never.
Oh my
Go on,
god, now you're
Stanley.
just taking it too
Lay
far.
into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Yeah, I think you're taking this a little too far.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Oh? What?
There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
He really put a sticker on the bucket. Okay.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket." There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Wow. I need a sticker on the bucket to
You know
tell
what?
us it.
I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us a silent treatment, and to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies, easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
I think he's lost it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Fine, fine. Hey, a
You
collectible.
found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Lovely. You could give me a little something, maybe an achievement? I don't know. Why do I have to carry this stupid bucket anyway?
Stepping in.
Alright, that still works. Can I go back? I can. But how far back can I go? Oh, that's new. I can't go in there. Closet. Hey, what's this? You are now leaving. Okay. Cool. A lot of red doors around here. Still don't know what this bucket is for. Probably nothing. $7.58. $7.59. Escape pod. Sweet. Oh, there it is. Just me and my bucket. WTF? We're letting a bucket escape. Goodbye, bucket. Oh my god, this game. This game is just crazy. Oh, okay. Alright. That's it for now. That was a wild scenario that we just went through. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot more that I need to see in this game. Anyway, we'll come back to this very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.